The space that we're sitting in today is lovingly known as Quiet Studio. So Autex brought this kind of concept of a quiet space, and I guess thinking about using acoustic materials to achieve this kind of gave this opportunity to create a space that sort of sat in close proximity to, I guess, this noisy urban environment. I guess all the distractions, all the media, or all the constant hum of daily life.
Quiet Studio is a partnership between Autex Acoustics, Studiobird, and Universal Practice. It really came about as trying to showcase the power of a well-designed and acoustically treated environment and how that can really influence the feeling of being in a space.
The science of sound is really interesting. There's obviously sound that's happening around us all the time, so there's this chronicity to sound. When we step into a room that's well designed, acoustically, this will absolutely have an effect on how our nervous system, how our brain function, and how our cellular health is within our bodies.
I think the project is really founded on a true collaboration that started from day one. It was truly sort of an open conversation the whole way through. I went to my default kind of approach of what would happen in nature around these lines. And the cocoon arrived, and thinking about the ultimate kind of space of, I guess, retreat, but also transition and security.
So typically we'll start sitting down and looking at the creative intent. We produce a lot of technical drawings for review, and then we model everything in 3D, look at how it's going to work in the space, whilst also making sure we don't compromise the overall vision. We've essentially created a room inside a room with a lot of sculptural elements. The material we used is 24mm cube, which is a fibrous, semi-rigid panel, which has very good acoustic properties. So this was really the ideal material to use, as there's a real functional element of acoustic absorption.
From the beginning, we really wanted to find a partner to help breathe life into Quiet Studio, and the relationship with Sammy, Prowse at Universal Practice came about really organically, and she's done a beautiful job helping us showcase the power that a designed environment can have, and that's really helped people center themselves in the present moment.
The gong has been really useful to really experience sound and how that does shift one's state from the outside world to walking into the quiet space and having this pure sound washed over them, and through that experience, absolutely your mind is quietened, your body is stilled, and you're just settled into the moment.
Or maybe the future is like rest stops. Maybe it is like this ultimate kind of space of retreat. In some countries you have a prayer room, in some countries you have a mother's room. But perhaps we're starting to move towards this idea of, actually having a recharge retreat for a wider kind of population.